paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
The buggy raced through the desert storm. Sand swirled and blew everywhere. Nothing could be seen. "They must be here somewhere," shouted Badruck to the rest of his mob.
No, his name's Bardock now.
Oh, I guess so. Fine.
Bardock.
Oi! Me son's Goku, he's gonna wreck the planet Earth! That's not part of the story. All the boys started to look around with their weapons ready. "Snickmech," Badruck shouted. "It's the thrusters! Let 'em know we're here!" The engines roared as the buggy was catapulted forwards through the sandstorm. "Morkers! Morkers! Morkers!" the boys chanted. "Gorkers! Gorkers! Gorkers!" came the reply from the other buggy. Badruck spun around, looking for the enemy. All he could see was sand. "Boss, over there!" shouted one of the boys. Badruck looked back to see the Gorker buggy racing up behind him. He had to think fast. "Snickmech!" he shouted. "Swerve out of the way and slow down!" Badruck turned to the rest of the boys. "Right, lads! Everyone on this side of the buggy! When they go past, blast 'em!" Just as the Gorkers attempted to ram, Snickmech swerved out of the way and slowed. As the Gorkers raced past, Badruck's mob let them have it with everything they'd got. The Gorker mob took cover as shot after shot hit the buggy's armor plates. One of the Gorker mob was hit and thrown off. Then the engines were hit. The Gorker buggy exploded spectacularly, sending shrapnel and orcs flying through the air. Badruck shielded his eyes from the blast and then watched as the Gorker mob landed scattered about on the desert floor. "Wog!" he shouted as the Snickmech hit the thrusters. "Wog!" replied the rest of the boys as their buggy raced through the sandstorm, leaving the Gorkers far behind. That was it.
It was. Welcome to Storytime Corner.
Yeah. Welcome to ETA Reads.
Oh, God. Oh, yes, this explains orc currency.
Yes, teeth.
Teeth is orc currency.
Orc settlements and trade thrive on teeth. Teeth are the lifeblood of orc commerce and a major factor in the reckoning of the orcs' hierarchy. An orc's teeth are grown and shed several times a year, quickly recycling to compensate for the hard time they are put through, chewing thick squig bones and gouging opponents in pit fights. As well as
gouging it. Okay.
Just rip your teeth out and stab people in the eye.
Yeah, and then keep it. Oh, I need to get a pint after this. My teeth hurt.
I know. I'll pull one out and use it as a fucking can opener.
Yeah.
As well as performing such mechanical roles, teeth are also an important part of an orc's status. The larger and sharper an orc's fangs, the more important he is, and the better he can handle himself in a fight. However, probably the most important role of teeth as an orc currency, of course. Only nice, big, orky teeth have any value. The miserable stubs of diggas and grots are worthless. As teeth are grown and shed on a regular basis, every orc has a regular income if necessary, and in times of dire need, he can ask a doc to extract a couple of teeth prematurely. Well, more than a couple after paying the doc for his services.
Of course.
Yes. They have to eat themselves, you know. Teeth usually have a consistent trade value, as anyone who demands more teeth than something is worth is asking for a beating. A decent weapon, like a shooter...
Aren't the little Chaos Guards basically mobile health packs?
Yeah. Hey, die heretics.
Oh, right, we're playing a game, aren't we?
Yeah, keep reading. Teeth.
Okay.
This is actually interesting.
A decent weapon like a shooter is usually worth 2 teeth, whereas a buggy will be worth a big bag of 20 teeth or more. The origins of using teeth as a currency are lost in the mists of orc prehistory. However,
last week.
It's not that much of a surprise, as orc teeth have many practical uses. When carved properly, they retain an edge without blunting for many weeks, and their molecular composition means they can cut through many substances with ease, including thin sheets of steel. Steel!
Yep.
Jeez!
Only thin sheets, though.
No. When crushed into powder, docs even use teeth mixed with various fungi as effective poultices, and ingesting certain compounds mixed with teeth can aid in orcs' regenerative processes. Good lord.
There's some explodey cans over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of the way of being shot.
death.
Of all the shooty cans, so he can get to the explodey cans.
Come on, shields.
Because he can.
Because he can. Despite these
Screw
properties,
this.
orc teeth, if not purposely crushed, eventually disintegrate and fall apart, making sure that even the richest orc's hoard will never last him forever. Orcs don't save their teeth. They have to spend them fairly quickly, and this keeps the market's dynamics working evenly and sustains the whole orc community. The orc community. As the old orc adage has it, teeth make the world go round. Yeah, yes, they do.
See,
Jeez.
that's why this book and Gorka Morka was so fun, because it had random tidbits. It's like, oh, why is the currency of this game teeth? Well, here, we're going to explain to you why teeth is the currency.
Clearly, I want to think back and look into the development of this book. And I hope that somebody just came up with these ideas by coming up to his boss and saying, "Boss, I've been thinking about orcs, like, a lot. I've clearly passed the point where I need to stop, but I think I'm going to keep going just to see what happens." And this book was the result.
You know,
And
you're
all
probably
the other
right.
details of Warhammer 40k just became extant through that exact same process.
It wouldn't surprise me. 40k has a lot of why does this exist? Because someone wrote it down, clearly.
But why did they think of it to write it down in the first place?
Because they had
The
the
answer
time
is,
to.
why not? Ugh.
Wait, did you
And
just see what I saw?
I think you... No, I don't know what you saw.
Chris just threw a grenade.
Oh my god!
He threw two
He's
of them.
thrown 2 grenades! And we missed it! Damn it!
Because we were reading about teeth and mech boys. God damn it!
Quick, Chris, throw another one!
I'm gonna kill a demon with my bare hands.
Damn it!
Shit, he's back to his old ways!
It's never happening again, Pat.
Damn
it was
it,
a
we
once,
missed it. Son of a
once in a
bitch.
lifetime experience.
I'm so jealous of you all watching at home. You get to rewind it
No,
and
you know
watch
what?
it forevermore.
What I'll do is I'll take a little clip of it and I'll make a slow-mo section where it's just... Yeah, just... No, that sounds like effort.
See that, folks? I'm also jealous because you get to see in real time what could have been.
It's fair.
Or we could have not have even been paying attention and just kind of come out of our senses of reading at this point. Once
And you
again, he's
never
not.
would have
Yeah,
known.
we never would have known. It would have been like, I threw grenades that were shaped like Batman.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you
God.
never noticed.
It was Bane there?
Yes, he was there in the form of all of these orcs.
So, I think they're getting continually teleported in by the Psyker.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take out. If I can actually hit them, these Chaos guys real quick.
Ah.
Because they will wreck my face nice and hard.
Are the Psykers like summoners or something?
Yeah, they're opening warp portals
Oh,
that
lovely.
are allowing all these Chaos guys to show up.
And shooting
shooting
lasers
all
at me.
kinds of lightning. Holy shit. Shields? What shields?
You didn't need that help, did you?
What are shields, Precious?
They're a thing that we don't have.
I'm getting some mad flashbacks to Doom right now. I've been playing through that recently, and I'm just... The tower to prevent some sort of horrible... Climbing the tower to prevent some horrible portal to hell from opening up.
Well,
I imagine at some point we're gonna have to climb into the warp ourselves to beat someone's ass.
Oh god, no. You don't come back from the warp if you get in there.
I didn't say come back from the warp. I said go into the warp to beat someone's ass.
that's true. That is what he said. But, Pat, it is a tried and true storytelling device to have your hero climb something and beat someone up. So,
Well, yeah, but
Climb
I mean,
a thing, make with the punch-ins.
you know,
it's just, the synchronicity of it all.
this reminds me a lot of quite a few beat 'em up games. As you're approaching the final boss, they need you to, use up your quarters. We will put you on an elevator
Yep.
that that we say ends after you kill a certain number of people, but it's actually after we extract about $5 from you.
Yeah, this is clearly an arena elevator right here.
Yep.
I mean, it is prime shape.
There is no exit from the elevator. Oh, wait, no, there is an exit.
Wow,
Site.
so this
Yeah.
wasn't...
Never mind.
Wow!
Yeah, consider
Trying something new and or disappointment.
me pleasantly surprised, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
After the
surprised, too.
hell that I've already been through in swarm battles in this game, I don't want to have to do that shit on an elevator.
Ah, for the Emperor, he will finish this.
Yes, for the Emperor.
Yep.
For the Emperor!
Also for the Emperor, you have to press the open door button where there's actually a button. You can't just run up to the door and mash your face against it.
But I like mashing face.
Screw that!
There's an armor eating.
Running up and mashing my face into it.
Armor eating, you're
Okay,
right.
fine. I'll hit the arm. There is no armor.
Be
It's-
smart! It's
It's
just...
glowing with warp energy.
So it made it look like it was an armor.
Quick! Load your gun with chaos bullets! Oh,
See,
wait,
I
no.
can bash my face into it and open the door.
I was mistaken.
And-
I thought the game was trying to make you be civilized.
Actual chaos bullets or anti-chaos bullets?
Yes? What's the difference?
I don't
Does
know.
chaos give a shit?
Not really. I'm trying to find...
I don't like the look of that up there, so I'm gonna take a look.
I think that is a story right there.
Yeah,
That
you're,
is
you're
actually-
shooting into a cutscene. Don't waste your
Here we
bullets.
go. Now you're at the armory. All right, where was it? They're actually... Pat, since you had asked when he picked up one of his upgrades what Kraken rounds were...
Release the Kraken rounds. Oh, there's actually a very detailed description about the history of its development in there. Isn't
Yes, there is. Early in the
there? Excuse me.
Tyrannic Wars, in which case they're not talking about tyrants, they're talking about Tyranids. A special round was developed for use against the Tyranids known as the Hellfire round, used to be known as the Kraken round. It consists of thousands of needles full of mutagenic acid encased in a ceramic shell.
Oh God,
Yep.
that sounds like a family time right there.
Doesn't it, though?
Ugh.
I'm gonna equip.
Irrespective of the toughness of the target, a Hellfire round always wounds on a 2+.
Well, isn't that lovely?
Oh, we've hunted him down. That means we're done with the game now, right?
No, it means we're gonna get the shit kicked
Man
out of us.
against Damon.
Screw you, background processes.
Damn you,
suck.
Damien.
Sending my mail and shit. Returning it when I send it to the wrong email address. It doesn't exist. I can't help it. I don't know how to spell.
Maybe you should work on spelling.
Want to talk to your guards?
That sounds a lot like heresy.
Well,
Because only a heretic would cast magic with spells.
well, no, we're not,
Librarians use warp powers that are like magic.
but
Well,
they're
that's
not
the
magic.
only way the Dewey Decimal System actually functions.
That's true.
Dominating this.
Because how do you know where to put new books if the system doesn't change? It has to be constantly in a state of flux. Did they take away your power axe for this cutscene?
I hope they didn't.
For the
actually
purpose
take
of this
the power
cutscene, he
axe.
has a chainsword. Just to deal with it.
Is it going to morph back into a power axe?
I hope so. 'cause-
Yes, it's
yeah.
actually using advanced technology. It's a morphing weapon.
It's a glamoured axe. now.
Yes.
Yes, I have an axe.
Okay, good.
Oh look.
Destroy Nemeroth! Gosh, what a surprise.
Huh. So destroy him by fighting through waves of baddies.
Would he be surprised if we completely ignored all of these guys and just ran up to his face and tried to cut him in half?
I think.
If I did that, I would die so hard.
Well, Chris, prove it.
I don't want to die.
No, come on. No, come on, Chris.
I don't
Well,
want to waste the Emperor's currency.
Well, no, but I'm sure
The
our
Emperor's
viewers.
currency found a save point, alright?
Yeah, and I'm sure our viewers want to know what happens when you run up into that big dome of glowy blue stuff.
Well, I'm gonna run up into Big Gloom of Blue.
The big gloam of
The glow of glowy blue stuff!
Oh,
I
it's
can't.
it's a very visible
It's
wall.
a visible wall, got it. Like the visible man.
and
Like Titus
and we
is
shall
about to
know
be.
no
fear.
Well, I'm not afraid of dying. I just do it.
I'm not afraid of dying anymore. I've done it already.
Yep, multiple times in this one playthrough. Yay!
Loading, please wait.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
I want to see a chapter of the Ultramarines that actually has loading underneath the skull and their shoulder pads.
Loading. Oh, it's done loading. Yay! So, Chris, you can change up your weapon assignment if that didn't work for you.
No, that weapon assignment works pretty well for me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick up that ammo there. And yeah.
Here we go.
Or that could be like a logo on a maternity shirt. Just have the ultramarine symbol on there and then loading underneath it.
It's got a little bar.
Yeah. It's loading. New Space Marine.
I think you can skip the cutscene now. Maybe.
Or can we? Yes, we can.
Haha! We've seen it once, so
We
can
figured
skip.
out the buttons, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay, buttons!
Fucking buttons!
Fucking buttons.
Yep.
I've been watching a lot of Nostalgia Critic recently, and I found several
Which-
videos in a row that were... Yes, I watched Junior. God, that was terrifying. But I found several
Imagine watching the
episodes.
movie in theaters because your parents are like, oh, this looks like a good family
Yeah,
flick.
it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's comedy. It'll be great.
Is that the one where he gets pregnant?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the one where he makes him pregnant with his own sperm.
It's where Danny DeVito makes him pregnant.
Yes. With Arnold's sperm.
Yep.
And then suddenly he's the mom of some British lady's baby.
Emma Thompson.
Yeah. Spoilers, by the way.
Mama! How is that spoilers? It's on the... Anything on the movie poster cannot be spoilers.
Sure it can. For people who aren't paying all that much attention. Or thinking things through when they buy a ticket.
Where's the dudes? Okay, something exploded.
They were
real
over
big.
there.
They were over there with their grenades and their death.
I didn't even see a grenade icon.
It's okay. Your duty is over.
Yep.
You can stop pooping.
Let me see if I can call it poop.
Call of poopy.
Aww. Let's see. I think this is the book that explains who Gork and Mork are.
Literal mushrooms.
Well, yes.
Challenged.
Is that what the schism refers to? When
This-
Gork and Mork stopped being Gork and Morka?
So, okay, in Gorka Morka is the spaceship they're building so they can return to the Eternal Log. And as the mech boys were building
Are
it,
they green fungal Vikings? Is that what you're telling me?
yes,
Oh my god.
The Vikings are the Space Wolves.
they're just Eternal Raiders.
You
Don't
seem to have a hard-on for the Space Wolves. They might not be all that you say they are.
I play Space Wolves as well as the
Yeah, I said
Eldar.
that.
But anyway, Pat,
Yes.
what happened is they were building a spaceship, and of course they're going to build it in the image of their gods. Well, they only had enough material to build in the image of one of their gods. But since Gork and Mork are twins and look exactly the goddamn same, especially when you're building something out of scrap metal to kind of maybe sort of look like them and be a spaceship at the same time, the schism refers to about half of the mech boys referred to it as good old Gork, and the others were like, way to look out for me, Mork.
Wow.
They started fighting.
Of course they did.
Because that's how you settle arguments.
The one who's left alive is the one who was correct all along.
Right. So everyone else refers to the damn thing as Gorka Morka because they're like, yeah, we're not gonna say it's either particular one.
Filthy moderates! Pick a side!
No!
Over here. Hide behind
But yes,
stuff.
that is earning passage on Gorka Morka. Actually, this is something that I will
Earning passage?
Yes, you have to earn the right to ride Gorka Morka to the eternal log.
Die in glorious battle?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Maybe.
Oh, that was...
That was close.
and not enough health.
Nope. Not at
God.
Okay, this is a good place to. We'll join you next time for the boss battle.
I'm so sorry, Chris. We started paying attention again.
I know
No,
we did.
throw off my groove.
Yeah. Well.
I'm sorry. You've thrown off the player's groove.
And since I'm playing an Ultramarine, and thus an extension of the Emperor,